Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Silvera here, principal of Joseph Case Junior High School, with Backyard Enrichment number 34, coming to you from my backyard here in Swansea. Well, had a fantastic weekend, weather-wise. Very nice days. Saturday, nice and warm and sunny. Yesterday, plenty warm to get out in the yard and do things. And one of the things that we did was that we planted the garden. And that got me thinking about our appreciation for today at the beginning of our video, like we do every day. And I thought of a great gardener that I once knew, and someone who's very important to getting me to where I am today, and that is former Joseph Case High School principal Joe Santos. Mr. Santos was the principal who gave me my first teaching job, teaching biology way back in, I don't know, 1994 or so. It was a long time ago. He was also formerly the athletic director, a football coach, assistant principal, and then principal at Case High School. He is another one of those people who is the ultimate cardinal. You think about Case High School, you think about Joe Santos. Thank you, Mr. Santos, for all you've done for me, for all you've done for the students and people of the town of Swansea. We appreciate you today. So, like I said, on the weekend, got some plants in the garden. Got some cucumbers in there, some peppers, some green beans, and waiting for all those things to get going in there. Mrs. Silvera also planted some flower pots around the yard, make it look nice here while we're at home. And one of the things that you see plenty of when you're home for that amount of time is birds. So there's a lot of them. And I said to Mrs. Silvera, I said, geez, there's so many birds around. She said, no, it's the same amount of birds. It's just that we're home a lot, so we get to see more of the birds that are here. So for today's Backyard Enrichment video, I thought I'd show you one of my favorite birds who I, before this year, had rarely seen. And this year is here every day at the feeder. So let's take a look at this rather interesting bird. This is the Rosebreasted Grosbeak, Futicus ludovicianus, a large seed-eating grosbeak in the cardinal family. Adult males are black and white birds with a brilliant red chevron extending from the black throat down to the middle of the breast. Females and immatures are brown and heavily streaked, with a bold whitish stripe over the eye. Males flash pink-red under the wings, females flash yellowish. Both sexes show white patches in the wings and tail. The rose-breasted grosbeak's breeding habitat is open deciduous woods across most of Canada and the northeastern United States. In particular, the northern birds migrate south through the United States, east of the Rocky Mountains, to winter from central southern Mexico through Central America, the Caribbean, to Peru and Venezuela. Grosbeaks eat insects as well as wild fruit and seeds. They mostly feed on berries during fall migration, and on their wintering grounds, they have a varied diet of invertebrates and plant material. Grosbeaks usually glean their food from dense foliage and branches. They also snag food while hovering, and sometimes fly out to catch insects in midair. The animal portion of their diet includes beetles, bees, ants, bugs, butterflies, and moths. They eat blackberries, raspberries, mulberries, plus sunflower seeds, garden peas, oats, wheat, tree flowers, tree buds, and cultivated fruit. The nest site is usually in a vertical fork or crotch of a sapling. Nestling plants include maple, red elder, balsam fir, eastern hemlock, and spruce, usually in forest openings, overgrown field edges, old pastures, shrubby roads, gardens, parks, or residential areas. The male and female build the nest together. They construct a loose, open cup of coarse sticks, twigs, grasses, weed stems, decayed leaves, or straw. It's lined with twigs, rootlets, and hair. Sometimes the nest is so flimsy you can see the outline of the eggs through it. Both male and female rose-breasted grosbeaks share incubation. Clutches are from 3 to 5 pale blue to green eggs with purplish to brown, red spotting. Incubation can last from 11 to 14 days. The young grosbeaks typically fledge at 9 to 13 days and are independent of their parents at approximately 3 weeks. The word grosbeak, first applied in the late 1670s, is a partial translation of the French grosbec, meaning large, and bec, meaning beak. The average lifespan of the rose-breasted grosbeak is 7 years, and the oldest birds ever discovered were older than 12. Take a look if you have bird feeders in your yard. You might see the beautiful rose-breasted grosbeak. Well, That's today's backyard enrichment video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Today is going to be another warm day, not necessarily sunny, but nice and warm. And after this is a stretch of nice sunny days coming as well. Over the weekend we did a lot of wiffle ball in the yard along with the work that we did. We did have some card games as well. We're just trying to have some family fun and get some exercise at the same time. So today, get out there in the yard. When the work is done and you do the things that mom and dad need you to do at home, you get the exercise, keep yourself nice and healthy. I'll be back with you again tomorrow for Backyard Enrichment number 35. Have a great day, everybody. Remember, we're all in this together. As always, we are all Cardinals.